Hey, what's up, everybody? POA here. Back in the early days of the channel, when did I start the channel? Like March of 2021 or what was right? So the first big release. So that was right at the time that Time Spiral Remastered was getting released. But anyway, the first big release was Strixhaven, and in those they put in the Japanese artwork cards for the first time. And it was like in classic Japanese artwork styles, which I think is awesome, and I thought was awesome. I wished the cards were in English. that was the big thing. And of course, ever since then, they've gone toward the anime cards, which have proven to be popular. They absolutely have. I wish they still did this. I wish they still did the classic Japanese styling for the Enchanted Tales. But, guess we can't have it all, right? So, Strixhaven still holds a special place in my heart because of those. Even though the set itself isn't the spiciest set in the world. We all know that. We're all quite aware. We all know what this is here, though. This is the hunt for fancy Japanese alt art mystical archives. So this is a battle. So we're going to open up a box of Strixhaven here. These are a couple prize packs. I'm going to throw those to the side. We're going to crack this thing open, and I'm going to explain the rules. We've got... Oh yeah, by the way, that like first month where this came out, I think I opened 17 boxes of this, just me on the channel. It was nuts. Like I was in full-on rampage mode. It wasn't... I don't suggest it. Anyway. So I'm going to mix these up. We've got 4 participants. Each one is going to get 3 packs out of this box. Everything in those packs belongs to them. We're going to add the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total is each going to win one of those Wilds of Eldraine packs. Ties will be determined based off whoever has the single highest casting cost rare. If that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost mythic. All right, so we got Matthew, Gator Croak Scientist. And by the way, I don't have it near me, but on a quick note, because this will be the first video, is in a previous video, Gator Croak Scientist pulled the court of, which court is the Black Court? The new one out of Wilds of Eldraine. And I just made a quick comment on it's the one I haven't pulled yet. I haven't seen that one yet, right? Not a big deal. I don't really care. In my head, I'm like, I'll get one eventually, whatever. I really like the set, so I'm going to open more. It's fine. And he shoots a message to me and says hey, I pulled plenty of these. You could just keep it. I'm like, I already packed it up. No worries, man. The dude sends it to me. Such a bro. It's ridiculous. Gator Croak Scientist, thank you. You did not need to do that, but I much appreciate you, sir. Okay, Luke. That was short story time with POA. And Jacob. All right. Good luck, everybody. There we go. Matthew, you're up first. We do this in 3 rounds. Well, I'll say where everybody's at the end of those 3 rounds. I have to remember the layout of these packs, so give me a second. I do not fully remember. It's been a minute. So no land. Instead, you've got the lesson slot, which can be of any rarity. So we're going to start with a mythic, and I believe this is Mila. Mila, Crafty Companion. So that's a 3, and then we're going to flip that over in a second here. And then we got Ruxa, the commander card, which that is one thing about this product. These are some really good commander decks that over time have found a lot of random cards become much heavier played. So there's quite a few like the $5 to $15 type pulls out of that slot. And then you got Luca, who's a giant casting cost. Recently I argued with myself on whether or not I should do this with... It's all coming back to me now why I always did Strixhaven breaks and not battles, because the back casting costs are ridiculous. Oh, God. What did I do to myself? Okay, well, that's a 9. We got Ruxa for a 13. It's all coming back to me now. It's been that long, folks. Sedgemoor Witch. That's a 16. And then we got Negate. So the first one is always a foil-etched English version. Then the next one... wait. I should probably just do it. I don't remember. We have a mythic. Okay, so the next one is also a foil etched. So we have a foil etched mythic Japanese alt art. Approach of the Second Sun. Neat. Okay, so that's a 7. I'm going to add this up again at the end here. Shock in the full foil, and so that last slot can be a full foil Japanese alt art, and that would be like some of the big hits of the box. You tend to get one mythic per box. All right, so we got Shiley, Dean of Radiance, and Embros, Dean of Shadow. Oh yeah, yeah. That should have reminded me when I did the call time video a few days ago, but it didn't fully. Now it does. 29. A 29 for Matthew. All right. So just so you're aware, folks, there's the actual counting portion, just because I want to make darn sure I don't screw up, is going to take a moment. All right. I'm going to be taking a little bit more time with this one. So again, I'm reminding myself why I always did breaks with Strixhaven, never battles. I think I only did one previously, and I absolutely hated doing it. All right, Gator Coke Scientist. We got Teachings of the Archaics. That's a 3. Ah, there we go. That's one of the better mythics in the set. Magma Opus. That's a massive 8, so you're at an 11. Cunning Rhetoric, one of the better commander cards. Yeah, that's one of like $5, right? It wasn't another commander deck recently, so it may not be, but it's still, whatever, still one of the better ones. Where were we at? 11. So you're at a 14. Blot Out the Sky. You're at a 16, or mythic. Okay, so that is Adventurous Impulse. We have a rare. Brainstorm. You know what? I'm going to count it again at the end. We'll just go forward. Ah, okay. We got Divine Gambit. And Poet's Quill. So a couple mythics in that box, and a Brainstorm is always a good pull out of Japanese. I'm sorry, out of the Mystical Archives, in that case it wasn't Japanese. So that is a 19. I'm going to put the Magma Opus back on top. A 19. That's kind of a low pack for old Strixhaven here. All right, Luke. All right. So we got Pest Summoning. Conspiracy Theorist for a 2. Spawning Kraken. Okay, you're at a 8. Wandering Archaic, one of the, if not the best rare in the set. That is a 13. I recently finally added this to a deck, and then I watched as people tried to play around it. It was good times. So that's a 13. That's Shock in the foil etched, and you can tell the foil etched is just around there. All right, kind of see it. It's around the border. Grape Shot. That's a 15. That's once again foil etched. It's right. It's kind of hard to see it. There you go. See it on the other side there. Adventurous Impulse. Yay! Calling Ritual Extended Art Foil. Good rare. All right, I'm going to recount that. That's a 19, Luke. 19. All right, Jacob. You know, I didn't really think twice about it. I was like, you know what we haven't done in a long time? It's kind of sweet, Strixhaven. We'll do a battle. I didn't even give it any second thought. There's nothing in the back of my head that said, no, fool, go back. Okay, we got Silver Quill Silencer, Jacob. We got a 2. Ah, Reinterpret. Good card. That's a 6. Shine Shadow Snarl. Say that 5 times really fast. Still at a 6. All right, we got Thrill Possibility. Yep, that's what that is. Harmonize. So you're at a 10. Then we got Duress. And Verdant Mastery for a 16. All right, first round. Matthew, you're huge in the lead right now, but everybody's got 2 packs to go, so we'll see. You're at a 29. Gator Coke Scientist and Luke are at a 19, and Jacob's in the low at a 16. Matthew, you're up next. There we go. Gotta get to the lesson card. Biblioplex, that is a 0. Okay, Matthew, here we go. Hey, Lelia. Excellent card. Very good pull. That is a 3. Dream Strix for a 6. Shock. I'm shocked. Oh, Tendrils of Agony. All right. So that is a 10 so far. Eliminate. And you got a foil. Oh, Natural Order. Oh, cool. So that is a foil Japanese alt art Natural Order. Matthew, congratulations. That is a good pull. All right. Hold on a second. Let me add it up. 14. You just went the opposite route with that pack, but I don't think you're going to complain. That is a 43, Matthew, and congratulations. In fact, I'm going to sleeve that thing up right now. We should still have one more Mythic of the Mystical Archives in the US, or the regular English version. Should still be coming. So, Gator Cook Scientist, you're up. Or we can get one of those boxes where you get like more than... Because it's a 50% chance, right? So that tended to be the average as I did a lot of these boxes. All right, you got Confront the Past, Gator Cook Scientist for a 1. Fury Calm Snarl, still at a 1. Creative Technique. Is this... Which card is this? This is a pretty sweet card, isn't it? Yeah, this was... Yep, yes it is. Is this the one I was thinking of? No, it's not the one I was thinking of, but that's right. So that is that's a 5 for that card. So you're at 6. Devastating Mastery, giant casting cost of a 6. So you're at a 12. Village Rites. Urza's Rage, you're at a 15. All right, and then we got ourselves a little bit of Village Rites. And Lightning Helix. Okay, let me re-add that. Pretty low pack there. For this set, anyway. Is that 17? Hold on. Yep, that is a 17. So that is a 36 so far, Mr. Scientist. All right, Luke. And congrats on the Wandering Archaic. That is a card that, as long as it avoids reprints, will see itself rise up over time without question. It is really good. Okay, Introduction to Prophecy. Vanishing Verse. Good removal. That's a 2. Feign the Broker. So you're at a 5 so far. Selfless Glyph Weaver. So that is an 8 plus the other side. which is also an 8, so now you're at a 16. Holy crap. Forgot about that. I don't remember, but it's an uncommon. It doesn't actually matter, but I Revitalize, I want to say. I feel like that's Revitalize. Stone Rain. So you're at a 19. Defiant Strike. And Conspiracy Theorist for a 21. So you're at a 40, Luke. All right, Jacob. Inkling Summoning. Dramatic Finale for a 4. Nils for a 7. Rushed Rebirth, you're at a 9. Dude, you're getting super low here. Village Rites. Tainted Pact. Cool. So we did, yeah. So we, like I said, we had an English Mythic coming up eventually. That's a pretty good one. And frankly, I don't recall the last time I've seen the regular version of this. That actually is kind of cool artwork. That one looks cool. All right. Not bad. What'd you have? You're at 11. Then you got Negate. That and Duress, of course, are the best of the uncommon ones. And Magma Opus Extended Art Foil. Pretty good Mythic. Man, that was a nice pack. Nice pack, Jacob. But what'd you finish at? You finished at a 19. That puts you at a 35. All right, this last round's going to be interesting, folks. I'm going to put the Tainted Pack on top. Pact. Matthew, you're in the high at a 43 still, but people caught up. People caught up. Gator Coke Scientist is at a 36. Luke's at a 40. And Jacob's in the low at a 35. Last pack. Matthew. What do we got? So you got the Introduction to Annihilation. Strixhaven Stadium for a 3. Ah, Witch's Clinic. That is a really good commander card pull right there. So that's a 0. Elite Spellbinder. You're at a 6 so far. That is Snakeskin Veil. Growth Spiral. You're at an 8. You're going super low. Divine Gambit. And we've got ourselves Inquisition of Kozilek extended, in the Japanese alt art foil. Tiny, tiny pack for this set. Hold on. That's a 9? That's a 52, Matthew. Either way, you're definitely taking home some nice prizes. That actually gives you a shot at the low now. Okay, Gator Coke Scientist. You are at a 36. Let's get into your last pack here. Stormkiln Artist. That was a giant uncommon hit, but of course just got a massive reprint. Elemental Summoning. Calling Ritual. There we go. Second one in the box. Very good. That's a 4. Riona, Fire Dancer. Good card. That is a 9. Ingenious Mastery for a 12. Then we got another Negate. God's Willing, you're at a 13. Adventurous Impulse in regular. And we have an alt art rare. Oh, Electrolyze. Okay. Yeah, good old Electrolyze. So hold on, let me double check down here. 16. That is a 52 Gator Coke Scientist. So now you are tied with Matthew, although the Magma Opus will definitely break any ties if it comes down to that. Okay, Luke. You're at a 40. Finished. I'm going to call it the finished low is a 52. It's also the finished high right now, but, you know, somebody's going to beat that. If somebody doesn't beat that, I will be shocked. Necrotic Fumes. Uvilda, Dean of Perfection for a 3, and then the other side. Ooh, Willow Dusk. 3. You're at an 8. Plus Willow Dusk, you're at an 11. So really, like, you already are above them for the high. Yep. That is a 15 so far with the Manifestation Sage. Okay, Whirlwind Denial. Hey, Closing Grip. Okay. So 11 is 8, 11, 15, 18. Claim the Firstborn. And Urza's Rage for a 21, Luke. So you are at a 61. Again, the high nor the low right now are currently set in stone. Jacob, you're at a 35. Finished low is a 52. Finished high is a 61. Here we go. Environmental Sciences and Elite Spellbinder for a 3. Oh, the Angel of the Ruins. That is a beefy card right there. So you're at a 10 so far. Augmenter Pugilist. So that's a 13 plus. 13 plus 5, you're at an 18. Adventurous Impulse. Another rare. Oh, Brainstorm. Sweet. That is cool art. I'm going to re-add at the end. Snakeskin Veil. And our last card is another Japanese alt art rare. What do we got? And it is Regrowth, which is really awesome artwork. Okay, let me re-add this. So that is a 21. A 21 for Jacob. What does that do to the total? Okay. Matthew, Gator Coke Scientist, you're both at a 52. You both tied for the low. Luke, you finished at a 61 in the high. Jacob, you finished at a 56, but nonetheless, pretty good haul there. So, just to double check, just to make sure, first it goes by whoever has the single highest casting cost in Mythic. If that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost Rare. So you had a 7 with the approach of the second sun, which does mean, because it's pretty hard to beat, the Magma Opus for Gator Coke Scientist should take it home. I'm not really sure why I'm checking, because it clearly is the winner. Yep. So that is the low. Okay. So Gator Coke, let's open up your prize pack first. But nonetheless, Matthew, you're taking home the Japanese foil natural order. Not too shabby. Oversold Cemetery. Come on. Hey, Aggravated Assault. Okay, it's way better than that first card. Cruel Somniphage. Spectre of Mortality. And Spiteful Hexmage. Griffin Airy. Raid Bombardment. Okay. Oop. I will say one thing about these Japanese printed collector boxes. They are slick. You ever have a stack of them on top of each other? And if it's off by 1 degree, they like slide off each other. It's ridiculous. All right, Luke. And Mythic. Ristic friggin' Study. Holy crap. So we got ourselves the traditional version in foil. Nice pull. Nice pull. Then we got Nature's Will. Restless Vine Stalk. The Lady of Laughter. And Horned Lock Whale to finish us off. But congratulations on the Ristic Study. All right. That took a while because of the counting, but thank you for watching. Strixhaven Battle in the books. I'm going to have to remind myself next time I want to do Strixhaven, no battles. That way we can get through the video in 14, 15 minutes. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Peace.